Hello, in this video we are going to see how to find inverses using a calculator, the TA83 or 84. We're going to look at example 7. We actually looked at example 7 and found the inverse for this by hand, which is shown here on the left. In this video we're going to see how to find the inverse using the calculator. So what we're going to do is go to matrix. It's in the second above x to the negative 1. And I already have something in A or B, which you could change that. But for simplicity, I'm going to move down to 3. And I'm going to edit that. Actually, I think I need to edit first and then move down to 3. And we're going to make that this is a 3 by 3. And I'm going to press enter, and then I'm going to type in these values, making sure I press enter after each entry and making sure that that 3 is a negative, not a minus. Now that we have that, we can go to second quit. And now I'm going to go back to matrices, second matrice. And you'll see that third one right there is the one, number 3, C, is the one that we just typed in. So I'm just going to choose that one. I'm going to choose number 3. And I'm just going to raise it to the negative 1. That should work. See if we get the same answer. We sure do. If you wanted to check it, you could just take, I know mine is C instead of A, but if we just take C times C inverse, so let's go and do that. Let's go back to second matrix and type in a 3 for C. And then I'm going to multiply that by C inverse. Back to matrix. Type in a C again. Number 3 for C, and then raise it to negative 1. And let's see what we get. Lastly, say you wanted to solve this equation, which is using the same matrix you could see that we used here for A. And we learned we're going to solve this equation where this is A and this is B. We learned that you can, if it's invertible, you can take the inverse of both sides and you can solve for x. So let's see if that's what we get here. So I went and cleared it first. So I'm going to go back to matrix, second matrix. And I have that's in my C. So that is my C. But we need to type in our B. So we can do that maybe in D. So really I'm going to solve CX equals D, aren't I? So let's go to edit. And that is let's go to D. Got to edit first, did it again. 3 by 1. Enter. I type these in. I type in a 3. I hit enter. Oh, I didn't get that. 3 by 1. Let me change. I guess I didn't press enter. So type in a 3. Enter. 4. Enter. And then 9. And then I'll quit. Go back to matrix. So now we have CX equals D. So I'm going to really have X equals C inverse times D, aren't I? So I'm going to do C inverse first. So I'm going to press 3, do my inverse, times that by second matrix, the D, which is number 4. And see if we can get an answer. 1, 1, 1. I made it simple so we could check it. If you plug in ones here, you do get a 3, 4, and 9. It does work. So that is how you use inverses, or use the calculator to find inverses. Hope that helps.